Hi everybody, my name is Robert Linkle and I own and operate trainingtheolderadult.com. One of the big limitations that our older adult clients experience is arthritis at the hand, the wrist, and the elbow. And with that limitation comes an extreme discomfort when gripping and holding onto things or having to do any kind of dexterous-based actions in the hands if arthritis is that bad. So something that we want to address with our clients and try to improve is their ability to move in an anatomically and leverage-based, a little bit more efficient way through the hand, the wrist, and the elbow. We know that through our daily life actions, we do more wrist flexion and more hand gripping actions. So to equal out the strength and the issues we have there, we try to do more extension in the hand and more extension at the wrist. So if you think of the wrist and the elbow as kind of a pulley system, we try to equal out that ability, equal out that strength, agonist to antagonist, depending on the action that you're doing. And then through those improvements and increased blood flow and capillary exchange and such, and by improving the technique in which we lift and we grab and we carry and we push and we press and we pull, we start to see improvements, okay? And just a general implementation of a strength training routine and improved health of nutrition and just an overall, improved quality of life with the healthcare in mind, we start to see great efforts and great improvements in their arthritis, okay? Less inflammatory diet, etc. So specifically on my end, when I'm looking at resistance training, I like to work as many different angles and actions as I can that don't, cause an issue, that don't spur a flare-up. And in doing so, in the attempts to try to pursue that, I had a colleague of mine recommend the Angles90s, and I absolutely love these handles. I have no financial return from this. I just want you to know that in sharing this. I mention them in almost every single webinar that I do because I think this is such a great product and it's had such a phenomenal response to our clients that I started with one pair I ordered really for myself. I tried them, it helped me a ton. I have arthritis in my hands and my wrist. I've had carpal tunnel surgeries on both. I have ganglion cysts and ligament repairs in my right hand. I've had a lot of limitations there. So improving the quality of my grip strength and the comfort in which things I'm grabbing onto and manipulating has really helped me a lot. So the Angle90 handle specifically, it's a tiny bit thicker than the typical handle that you would add on, which is great for individuals with arthritis because closing the grip really tight can be very difficult and painful. So if you have something a little bit bigger to grab onto, that's great. The very ergonomic curve to the handle. You have multiple different angles of the handle that you can implement depending on where your comfort level is. And what I mean by that is you can reverse these and switch to the other side. So you have a curve on the inside, a curve on the outside, etc. You can adjust the handles basically as you feel. And you can attach and hook them to pretty much anything. See that we have them up on the pulleys today. We did rows and face pulls with them. You can add them to barbells, to kettlebells, to sandbags. We hook them to kettlebells and do carries with them. We attach them to all kinds of stuff, knowing that our clients feel much more comfortable and that we know anatomically they're in better positions. We have more options to manipulate or just slightly, I call it rigging, just rig the exercise just a little bit different to allow for maximal comfort and to avoid that flare-up, right? I don't want to avoid the limitation. I don't want to work around limitations. I want to learn to work with them. So if I can have an exercise that I can change, I can slightly tweak, a pronated row that I can make neutral, or that I can roll through 180 degrees of rotation because that's more natural for the bicep, more natural at the elbow and the wrist, then I want to take advantage of that. And being able to hold on to a handle that is kind of most appropriate for my arthritic issues of the wrist, my clients with their hands and wrist, and being able to take advantage of those anatomical adjustments and the riggings, if you will, that I like to put in there. I just find this super valuable to not tell other individuals about it. So I wanted to share that with you. I know that arthritis is such a big limitation for a lot of our clients. It has a huge, negative effect on quality of life. And if we can be a part of helping improve that for our clients and for other trainers and their clients, then I want to do everything I can to share that, right? So I hope that you were able to, take something away from this and understanding that we have these efforts that we're making with our clients on a daily basis. And those efforts need to transfer out to life, right? Well, I need to improve that quality of life. Their sport, their performance is improving their quality of life. Their ability to take care of themselves, to reduce the risk and the fears of falling down and eventually having to be reliant on someone else. Well, a big issue and a big part of that is dexterity of the hands and being able to maintain and continue to do things on their own. And I know that that arthritic issue can be so painful and so limiting for some clients that can be extremely disheartening. So in the weight room, we can literally change and have great, positive effects on people's lives. And the simplest things from grips to movement patterns and different angles and adjustments can really have a great effect on that. So I hope you like this. Hope you got something from it. Check out trainingtheolderadult.com if you want any more information. Check me out on YouTube, and then also check out Angles90. Great handles. They also have a pulley system. They have suspension straps. They have their own bungees and their own bands. Great company, great product. I can't say enough good things about them. So check them out if you get a chance. And it all comes down to the comfort and the quality and the ability to adhere the handles of comfort to the exercises that we're doing with our clients. And I haven't found a better product for that. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. I appreciate you. And we'll talk to you later.